A contemporary perspective of our historical liberties, the key men and women who helped found them. Here's Jody Heiss with today's Freedom Moment.
The Virginia Company of England made a daring proposition encouraging people to sail to the new mysterious land called Virginia and begin a settlement. 120 people made the voyage across the Atlantic, and they established Jamestown, Virginia on May 14, 1607. It was the first permanent British settlement in North America, but these settlers had no idea what challenges would lay before them. Half of the Jamestown settlers were average workers. The other half were wealthy businessmen who had no particular profession and certainly had no idea of the difficulties ahead. After 8 months, only 38 of the 120 pioneers were still alive. Among the survivors was Captain John Smith. Despite the hardships, he kept the colony going with his solid leadership during those first 2 years, as Jamestown grew to about 500 with new arrivals from England. But in 1609, Smith left and more trouble came to the colony. Weather conditions were rough, supplies were low, and only about 60 of the 500 colonists actually survived that harsh winter after Smith's departure. Jamestown, although it possessed a great harbor, was swampy and infested with mosquitoes and lacked fresh water. The people fought against disease, famine, and the Indians, whose land the British settlers now claimed as their own. Tensions grew between the settlers and the Indians until Pocahontas, the chief's daughter, married John Rolfe, a tobacco farmer in Jamestown. These days, we're not acquainted with the hardships of our founding fathers, but we should possess the same spirit that they had, a spirit not only to survive, but to thrive, physically, morally, and spiritually.
This has been today's Freedom Moment with Dr. Jody Heiss.